Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be making this delicious lemon pepper butterfly chicken for you guys. So if you are interested in seeing how I make this, then continue watching the video. To make this recipe, you are going to be needing about 2 tablespoons of Haitian Epis. I do have a video up on this channel showing you guys exactly how I make this. Check the card that just came up. Some might call it Haitian green seasoning, whatever you call it. I have the recipe up for you guys, so make sure you check the card as I said. And you are going to be needing some herb butter. I also have a video up on this channel showing you guys how I make herb butter, but this one have Haitian babankou in it, that Haitian rum. So if you are interested in this recipe, leave me a comment down below or simply just like this video. That way I know you guys are interested in the video. And you are going to be needing 2 onions and 2 lemon, and I'll be using a little bit of Slap Your Mama seasoning just because I like the heat in this. And I have the lemon pepper, of course, and salt and pepper to taste, and a little bit of olive oil, garlic powder, onion powder, and some paprika. And of course, here is the chicken. This is already butterflied. I do have a video up in this channel showing you guys how I butterflied the chicken. So you make sure you check out that video as well. And I have a lemon, 1.5 lime, not lemon, that I'll be using to clean the chicken. Don't forget to check that description box where I will list everything I use in this video. So let's get cooking, guys. So first thing first, you want to go ahead and cut your limes and squeeze the juice in the chicken on top of that chicken, and use the skin to just really rub it on the chicken. This will not only clean your meat, but it will enhance some really great flavors before we cook our chicken. Even though some of you might say, Lamise, you are going to rinse that chicken under some water. Even though we are rinsing it, it's still going to enhance some of that great flavor of that lime. And turn it over, of course, and make sure you remove all the stuff that's in here. I did already remove some of it when I was doing the video showing you guys how I butterflied the chicken or patchcock the chicken. You are going to take your knife, remove as much of the fat as you possibly can. I'm just going to place it on the side here. Just go to the skin and remove some of the fat. I know so many people are going to make turkey this Thanksgiving, but I also know a lot of people don't really care for turkey but would rather make chicken. So this is just another great video for you guys to try this holiday. If you decide not to make turkey, you can give this recipe a go and you will not regret it. Just continue rubbing that line just like that, and try to make a pocket so that way when we are seasoning our bird, and we can season under the skin as well. So create a pocket without ripping the skin. Okay, just go under, just like here. You see there's no pocket, but just putting my fingers in there, I can create that pocket. And I'll take that lime and just rub it in there as well. And I am going to remove this yellow part on the leg. And if you can't remove it, you can go ahead and grab your kitchen scissors and just snip it off. But I am going to try to remove it, even if I do it off camera, but I will be removing it. So now I'm going to rinse this under some really hot water before we start seasoning that chicken. Okay, I have my chicken rinsed and ready to go. I went ahead and snip the end of the wings. Nothing too crazy, just grab your scissor and snip it off. So now to get my seasoning going, I am going to grab my lemon pepper. This is 2.5 tablespoons of lemon pepper. Just sprinkle it right on top. And I like to turn it as well. After all, this is a lemon pepper butterfly chicken. But remember, the lemon pepper does have salt in it, so you don't want to over salt that chicken. Even though it is a big bird, it will take quite a bit. And I'm going to be using 2 teaspoons of paprika, just because I just love paprika, you guys. I think I mentioned that before. I really like paprika. And I am going to be using 2 teaspoons of that garlic powder as well, and 2 teaspoons of the onion powder. By the way, you guys, you are going to be needing a really good iron skillet, because we are going to make this on the iron skillet. And I am going to put about 1 teaspoon of that Slap Your Mama seasoning, because that does have salt in it as well. And I am going to put in some black pepper, about 1 teaspoon as well. Just shake. And I'm going to hold off on the salt for now. And I am going to try to open that olive oil. I am just putting some olive oil, about 2 teaspoons or so. And now I can put that Haitian Epis. Try not to waste anything. And I am going to squeeze half of a lemon juice. I've been wanting to say lime juice in there. If you really wanted to, you could zest the skin of the lemon in there as well, but I'm going to skip that part. I won't do that. And now you want to really go in and massage all those flavorings, all those herbs into that chicken. This is going to be so good. And I forgot to tell you guys, I am going to be using a little bit of thyme leaves. So make sure you grab a couple sprigs of thyme to use it. Oh yeah, this is a nice paste. So just keep rubbing it. Just like that. That had me sneeze a little bit. All those great flavors. Oh yeah. You see that? And you can grab a fork and kind of poke some holes in the chicken, which I'm going to grab a fork real quick so I can show you guys. All right, so just grab the fork and kind of just go in and just poke that chicken. Okay, this is going to allow some of the seasoning to poke through. And I am going to do the same to this side. And we are going to place this in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours. And by the time you cook this, you guys, it's going to be so delicious and so juicy and such flavorful with so much flavors. Oh, so in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours. You are going to want to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. And now you want to grab the onions. Go ahead and take the layers out. I just cut them into 4 quarters. Just like that. If you haven't, I'm not sure if I mentioned that before, go check us out on all of our social media platforms. I do have little fun videos that I put up on Instagram at times, so go ahead and check us out on there. All right. And this looks pretty good. And this is the amount of thyme that I'm using, not much at all. Just put that right on the bottom. And I am going to layer some of that lime or that lemon instead of lime. And I like to take a little drizzle olive oil. You can tell I'm really taking my time because I don't want much in there at all. About a teaspoon. And I like to take some of that lemon pepper seasoning just so the onions can get a little flavor as well, a little seasoning. And just make sure you mix everything. And now this is when I like to take that butter. So just take a big chunk of that herb butter and just place it randomly in random spots, because we want that juice of the chicken to mix with that butter, so that way we can pour it on top of the chicken when it is baking. Just like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and grab that chicken that's been marinating for 24 hours and just place it right on top of everything. Of course, if you want other veggies on there, you can go ahead and put other veggies, totally up to you. And I am not going to waste that gravy. Just put everything right on top. This is going to be so good. Just like that. I love using my Haitian Epis. And I'm going to take the rest of that lemon. And now I'm going to throw it under the oven 400 degrees for 15 minutes. And once that 15 minutes is up, I'm going to decrease the temperature to 400 degrees and cook it for another 20 minutes. Then take some of that juice kind of to baste the chicken. And then we are going to cook it for another 20 minutes. But I'll come back and show you guys all those steps as well. Now you are going to turn the oven temperature down to 400 degrees and go ahead and take some of that yummy juice and just put all over the chicken. And we are going to put it back in, as I mentioned before, for 20 minutes and then do this step all over again and put it in for another good 30 minutes until the juice of the chicken runs nice and clear, and until the juice have a nice golden brown color to it. Not the juice, until the chicken have a nice golden brown color to it, okay? All right, guys, my chicken is all done. Total cooking time was about 1 hour and 10 minutes. So first thing I'm going to do is cut a little piece. I want to still take pictures, so I don't want to cut a big piece. Just so you guys can see that it is done. You can see the water is clear. The juice of the chicken is nice and clear. And I am going to go ahead and taste a piece. And I am going to kind of soak it in that liquid. Oh, I know this is going to be good because it smells so good. This is definitely a lemon pepper chicken for sure. But I hope you guys try this recipe over the holidays. I have so many options for you guys. Check out my turkey video. Check out my jerk chicken turkey. Check out my jerk chicken as well. I said my jerk chicken turkey, my jerk turkey. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please continue to stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share. And as always, I love you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.